Alright, we have here the all-new Zero fast charger. This is an intelligent fast charger because it allows you to select between different modes and different charging speeds. We will go through it today and show you how it works. Basically, charge it to a main. You plug it into a mains. It's got fixed connectors, fixed charging cables, so it's not like the standard ones or the stock ones that you get with your scooter where you can plug and unplug, right? So fewer room for error over there. Now if you turn it to the side, you have the on-off button, right? So basically you can leave your charger plugged into the mains, but you can use this to turn it off so it doesn't activate, which is a safety feature. So turn it on here, straight away it defaults to the full charge voltage. So this particular charger is a 60 volt charger, but it also comes in a 72 volt version. So you can select depending on what battery your scooter or e-bike uses. Now turn it back to the side. There's several dials here. Let's talk about the middle one, which is the one that you should care about before you even plug into your mains, right? This is the 110 to 220 selection. If you are in North America, you would want to select to 220, but if you are somewhere in Europe or in Asia, you want to select 220 to 240. Otherwise, if you plug it into the wrong socket while not selecting this properly, it will blow the fuse inside and several capacitors too. Now looking at this dial, right, you can select between 8% charge, 90% charge and 100% charge, and it's been documented pretty well online in reliable literature that if you were to charge your battery for a long period of time at 80% to 90%, you will actually increase the lifespan of your battery by twice, as much as twice. So over a long term, you actually get a double the lifetime usage of your battery. So that's the reason why anyone would want to charge it to 80 or 90%. Okay, I mean 80% would of course cause your battery to have a longer life than 90%. 90% would have cause your battery to have a longer life than 100% constant charge. Right, and over on this side, the dial here allows you to select the speed of your charging from 1 amp to 5 amps. Now 1 amps being the slowest, it's most trickle charging, to 5 amps being a fast charge. Now we definitely do not recommend you to use 5 amps all the time, right? Default to either somewhere in the middle, 2 to 3 amps if possible. Now if you have a need to use your scooter or your e-bike in a very short period of time, then of course go ahead and select it to charge at 5 amps. So let's put it onto 5 amps and plug it into a battery to show you guys how it works. Right, so we have a battery here, right? Now align the notch, make sure that there's a notch here and there is a notch here. Make sure the notches are aligned before you try to plug it in. So it will show the actual battery voltage, 63.7 volts, and charging at around 5 amps or so. It will fluctuate because it's an intelligent charger. That means that when the voltage is closer to the full charge voltage, it will actually reduce the current of charging, so that it wouldn't accidentally exceed that voltage as it gets close to that full charge. Now if you turn it off, okay, it will stop charging. Right, it will stop charging. So that's it. If there's any questions, just leave a comment and let us know if you're interested to find out more information on this intelligent fast charger. Thank you.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.